Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 67 of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, the Tale of Aldwyn, where the Imperial Palace has been invaded by Teos, I think his name is, Theos. Wait. God fucking damn it, isn't fuck, his name's not in there. Nope. Fuck. Okay, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? Wait. Encyclopedia. Deity, no, not deities, character, no, wait. No, yes, character statistics. Lore. Why is the Leaden key not in there? I'll fuck you, game. Just fuck you. It's not, I don't think it's the, yeah, it won't be in the, would he? No, it wouldn't be the best tips. Fuck you then, game. Yep. No fucking clue what his name is. Okay. Anyway, he charged in, killed the Duke, and then ran away. And I think the fate of Animancy is all but sealed now. I think Animancy is going to be blamed, and unless we are able to get to LAdy Webb, completely outlawed, ladies and gentlemen. And I do think we are reaching a pivotal point in the game, which makes me feel like we're getting close to the end. I kind of hope not, but at the same time, there is a second game we've got to play, so I am looking forward to that one. Especially because I believe it's more based on ships and shit, and, well, pirates are fucking cool, so, I mean, you know. I mean, you find me someone who doesn't like pirates. Oh, shit. Just a car. I don't want to fight either. Okay, let's I'd love to help, Justica. Okay, apparently I'm not allowed to help. God, those commoners just got butt fucked. Yeah, we need to get to... Oh, come on, I can't let the Justicars be alone in this. Okay, apparently I have to. And yeah, I think we are getting close to the end of the game because of the fact that the map has changed quite a bit. Which, I don't know how I feel about that, because I've got a lot of new Let's Plays I need to start, and I'm finally finding time to get to record. Now, actually, the motivation, ladies and gentlemen. Motivation comes from, obviously, you know, finding games that I want to play. Megacorp comes out on the 6th, ladies and gentlemen, the day I get my tattoo, so I'm in good fucking, good thing there. Oh god, the sanitarium has been burnt the living fuck down. In we go. So, I think, Theos is, I think it is Theos, has caused quite a fucking stir, the bell end. Oh, getting in the, oh shit. Oh, this ain't good. I know it's not good, but I'm going to rob them all, obviously. I never said I was a great person. I'm honest. I'll just honestly tell people I robbed them. I mean... Fuck, dude. I didn't expect this. I mean, ciphers have nothing to do... Oh, wait, no. People hate ciphers because they hate Animancy. Even though ciphers are... Like, they're naturally inclined to doing it. Not going to lie. Picking a cipher seems to have been a very good call because of the way the story has progressed. Like, it gives my character more of a personal role in the freeing of like making Animancy less hated. I'm just going to speed up because I really want to get into this conversation, like, quickly. Fuck, though. This is not how I expected this to go. Shit, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I'm going to rob all of these fuckers as well. I probably won't even need the money, but fuck it, I'm taking it. Oh shit, I think LAdy Webb's dead, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, that's not good. I mean, it makes sense, because I doubt we could have got... Yeah, LAdy Webb's dead. LAdy Webb lied still in her bed, an ornate cushion propping up her back upright. The blood pooled beneath a gash in her chest is tacky and nearly dry. A shattered glass rests on the floor beneath her dangling hand. You can feel the faint aura of her fading essence in your ken. Reach for it. You make contact and are immersed in a torrent of sensory input and experience. When it calms, you find yourself in the same room, lying in bed with a glass of brandy in your hand. Through the walls from the street outside come the sound of screaming and shattering glass and the cacophony of an angry mob. You take a sip and it warms your gullet. Across the room, the door opens and a patient, steady push into the room walks Theos. The floorboards creaking beneath deliberate steps. You wait until the last of the brandy has trickled down your throat before you speak.
I was a fool to think I could tame these people.
You came closer than most.
A fine epitaph.
No worse than any.
You are concentrating, focusing all of your energy. It feels as though you are diving into a stone wall over and over. But it cracks suddenly, unexpectedly, allowing the vaguest wisp of a thought to leak through.
What's in Twin Elms?
Did you pull that from my thoughts?
I've had time to practice.
Ah.
He walks over to the small table and rises a half-empty brandy bottle to eye level. He seems to approve of the selection and begins to reach for an empty glass.
I was saving that for someone.
Pity. You know this is how it has to be.
He replaced the brandy bottle on the table with a care before approaching the bedside. He sits on the bed next to you. His words come freely, absent of all doubt. He draws a long curved knife from his belt, smeared with fresh blood, with his left hand, and he gently pins your sternum as he raises the knife in the other, its point dangling above your heart.
Prove it.
Theos slips the knife between your ribs and pushes it through. Layers of tissue separate with brittle, papery stiffness, and the blood swells around the blade. The pulse of reflex causes you to drop your glass on the floor, and you hear it shatter. With the last of your strength, you take his knife, hand in both of yours, a question radiant in your mind. For an instant, to your great surprise, the pathway to his mind is open to you, unguarded, and the answers come, simple, cataclysmic in its reordering of your thoughts. As Lady Webb, you feel as though you have unanswered your search for all of your life, but in your own mind, her understanding lies just beyond your reach. You look at Theos with wide eyes of someone seeing for the first time and draw your last breath as a black, velvety darkness descends over you.
Smoke rises above the city walls in billowing plumes that blacken the sky like a storm. Behind the walls, the riots rage on. Known patrons of animancy are forced into hiding as looters ransack their estates and make off with their possessions. Animancers are torn away from their families and dragged from their homes to be stoned to death in the streets. Word had spread immediately that Duke Avar had been assassinated, and that an animancer was to blame. The city wasted little time in exacting revenge, and little effort into evaluating guilt. In the center of it all, Brackenbury Sanitarium burned. And down the lane, Aldwyn House, the last bastion of stability in the Deerwood, had fallen silent. Now safely outside the city gate, your path points eastward to Twin Elms, where Theos is bound, for reasons that remain mysterious as the leaden key itself.
Interesting indeed. So we can assign someone to the morning cycle. Just send the grieving mother, I guess, for now. Right. So what do we need to do now? We just need to travel to Twin Elms. Let's fucking go then. As you cross the bridge, Aelod draws up beside you. The fires of Defiance Bay cast a shivering, flickering light across one half of his face. The other one is darkness.
Please stop. I need to tell you something.
Go ahead.
I have not been entirely honest about my motives for traveling with you up to this point. When I finished my training in Adir, I was introduced to an organization. All I knew was that they were opposed to the unchecked spread of animancy, and that they could guarantee me postings far away from the Seathwood my father and his Earl. At that time, it was enough. In the early years, I thought of them as many things. Hooded men, prudent teachers, the leaden key. Their rules were strict, but their guidance was clear. I sincerely believe they wanted to keep Kith from the folly of their own foolish ambitions. I came to the Deerwood a little over a year ago. My orders were to gather information on animancy in the region. A senior contact met with me every few months to receive my reports and issue new leads. She sent me to Gilded Vale to keep an eye on events surrounding the local lord, but I lost track of her shortly after that. I don't know if she was reassigned, killed, or sacrificed, the way you saw. At the time you met me, I'd been on my own for a couple of months.
What did you want from me?
I needed some kind of direction. And after that scrape with the locals, I was ready to get out of town. But then you mentioned the hooded figures in the machine, and I was sure you were on the trail of the leaden key. And I was correct in a way. What we found wasn't what I expected. I knew the leaden key was trying to stop animancy, but I didn't realize how far they'd gone. Murder, sabotage, abandoning entire districts to shambling horrors. And now the whole city is up in flames. I'm still not sure about animancy, but I know I've been following the wrong master. Please, accept my apology, and my service. Let me fight with you to stop Theos.
I forgive you, Elaf, but I want you beside me, not behind me. I'm asking for you to trade. I'm not asking you to trade one master for another.
That would be an honor.
Let's go then. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Jesus, man, we didn't need to get all emotional, did we? Shit, man. Like, just, let's get some killing done. Let's fix this shit. I don't know why I'm swearing a lot all of a sudden, but how the fuck do I get to Twin Elms? I think it's Deerford Crossing, so we'll go to Deerford Crossing first, and then when I'm obviously proven wrong, we'll go figure out where the fuck we go from. Actually, I think I know where we get to it from. So I'm pretty sure that what the characters were saying outside was actually important, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've gone to the wrong fucking place. I am like 80% sure I've gone to the wrong fucking place now. That's a good point. I've just realised I can check how far we're in the game by looking at the progression. It's somewhere in here. Or maybe not. I was sure that there was somewhere in here that told you percentage of fuck. I was sure there was somewhere that told us how far into the game we are, but apparently I was fucking wrong. Lovely. Oh, Alof wants to. Eddie wants to speak.
Say what you want about Deer Woodens. They haven't met the problem yet they couldn't solve by killing some scapegoats.
He flashes a hollow smile. Oh, he's not going to read the rest. Fine, fine. You fight people because you see something they desire defending. And that they desire... That... Oh, fuck. That desires defending. Even more so because someone you trust sees it too. Then you turn around and they do something like this, and the person who made you want to help them is gone. People never fail to disappoint without guidance. Not the only ones around here. They're downright regular about it. 15 years ago, they tried to kill all the Ephesians. Then the legacy happened, and then they worry more about the purges had something to do with it. So how do they fix it? More purges. Never thought I'd find myself missing the hospitality back home. Oh shit, I now have Speaker to the Restless. The Watcher speaks directly to the souls of his or enemies, filling them with dread. Oh, so that's what our ability is. I wonder what the fuck I did. Yeah. I fucking knew. The second I clicked on the Deerford Crossing, I was like, wait a minute. Just fucking knew that was going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes I've got to pay more attention to what's going on in the background instead of just focusing on what I want to do. Attempted to do the angry presence's land with force. This shows of cruelty, inflamed the raisins, and Lord Baron was overthrown and killed. I fucking told him he would be at the bell end. Yeah, so this is the way we need to go, because it's fine. See, as we can see, we're finally able to get there now. Speed up, lads. Got distance. We've got loads of ways to go. And I mean, I would love to make this a 100-part series, but Jesus Christ, that'll take forever at my current. Actually, no. If I'm able to get my recording mojo back, this should only take a month or two. As you can see now, the it's very, very timely fucked off. That's what I like about it. He arrives at last. Well, well, well. A woman in robes, flanked by an armed group, savors every word before whispering the next. Finally. You should have remained in Defiance Bay. She draws a smile, pale and full, that drops below her recessed chin. Whatever, chin. Fuck words, I hate them. But I'm glad you didn't have better sense. I've looked forward to this since you got in our way. Any last words? After all the effort you've mustered, it'd be a shame to end it quietly. Let's get it over with. Time to end this. Right. You're going to go punch that twine in the face. You're going to go punch that twine in the face. I'm going to punch this twine in the face. You're going to go help with that one. And you two are going to focus on this content. Oh, he's confused. Well, fuck me, the asshole. Right, you're no longer a... whoa, what's this one again? Wasn't as fun as I expected. I'm going to control Alof in this sense, because that makes the most sense. Like, his magic is overpowered, so let's, you know, use it. You know what, dude? Yeah, fuck your own. Idea? No! Okay, fuck you, Idea. Right, I'm gonna go focus on this punch. I mean, to be fair, we should have focused on this bit to begin with. I didn't think we need anything but simple spells with that. That hits. Oh, wait, that doesn't hit enemies. Oh, ally, sorry. Don't even bother casting that, mate. Go. Oh, leaden key. You're so generous.
Right.
I love the leaden key. They just give me stuff. Give that to Alof. We'll take the rest. The leaden key, ladies and gentlemen. Ever generous. Oh, yeah. Alof. Let's learn some spells. Yep. And again, though, we'll equip your normal book, because I don't give a fuck about the other ones. Oh, so a minor Grim-White imprint. It gives the caster access up to 3 free third levels lower spells from the target list. Wow, that's actually really fucking good. I like it. So, we just need to explore the bottom here, and we can leave. Oh, fuck me. Right, again, I'm going to just focus on using Alof.
I shall deal with this.
Try and do some flanking here. No, don't fucking... You know what? I can use fire now. I've just brought more people into the fight. Because of course I did, because I'm a bellend. Go mend. Oh wait, we can't mend Alof wound. Yeah, don't.
Brave thousand.
Okay, get Shining Radiance, please, mate. Kill that motherfucker there, please. Okay, he's dead. Sweet. Halo. Stop taking the character I need to use spells with. Although, to be fair, you're making him have less spells, so... You're stuck. Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with being stuck, is there?
That didn't work. Need to try something else. Go.
Right. How is this fucking not dead yet? There we go.
Yeah.
Let's rob these fuckers blind. Let's not get too near that cunt. And, ladies and gentlemen, nah, fuck it. Let's finish off this cunt. I mean, let's not just leave one there. Why have you got out your sword? No.
These ones are in for a walk.
I'm gonna say, see, when we all focus, dear.
Hey.
Stop. No, let's keep moving. It's not what I...
Hey.
What the fuck's wrong with your programming? Yeah, you're aggressive. Shouldn't you be... No, I'm gonna say you shouldn't be hold. Yeah, you have to be aggressive,
Yeah.
even though you're a tank. Right, and you've got the wrong fucking weapon out as well.
Yeah? Hey. What?
Yes?
Fucking hell, that was a bit weird. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end this by. I hope you guys enjoy. See you guys next part. See you guys then.